Let's see. If only you could jump as far as you can look.
Puri kumbala muma. Andro?
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you.
Kanyala no toro.
She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her mjut when you were a kid.
Kanamunt.
Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark.
Anora kapapum.
But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going.
Anora kapapum.
Believes everyone needs direction in this broken world. Your only hope is that you'll end up in a good place once all this is over.
Sana yote.
Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be.
Sana yote.
She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least.
Brumble marsamon.
She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still.
Tukonda.
Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here.
Urasa durut.
She wants Lupa Lupin to pay too, even though she strongly believes forgiveness is the strongest revenge. Take that light!
Really, you ought to use your head instead of your gut. See? The darkness lets you get away with anything.
Just remember, you can always find light in the dark.
Dark? When you already know you're right.
Tukondak.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones.
Apli tonumuta.
The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that?
Ritsentede.
Hates to think of what's going to happen to all the Gnotes when the world dies. Nothing left to care for.
Vaiseno kasaman verut.
Hates that you didn't care enough about the world to fight for it.
Masamal.
Can't believe you joined up with the Jagni. They're constantly pecking around looking for things to swipe.
Asana yotpa.
Like starving thieves in a food factory.
Kialdo male kanoto.
But let's not speak of that now.
Pala.
She has an idea where the mjut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Mjut Meadow.
Andro?
The mjut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you.
Anaro lute.
You should lead the mjut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out.
Pala.
It's the most magnificent creature she's ever encountered. A creature straight out of a dream or story. The end is coming to the world, and everything else. You found the Mjut Meadow. Watch out for the Mjut. You're low on health. Can you navigate by starshine?
Chialdo male canoto.
Now that the mjut is back in the pen, it seems calm.
Brumblele marsamawunundu.
She says the mjut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it...
Taifanamenuma.
The mjut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down.
Beri.
She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the mjut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found...
Canyala no toro.
She figures the choosies from the old world are made from gummy trees, but wouldn't be surprised if they were actually made from some chemical concoction, though.